Hi, this is Doug Becker with Big Idea Technology, and this is my Customer Immersion Experience Showcase. So let's jump right in. I'm meeting with the marketing team over at Contoso. With me is Karen Berg, the manager of the team, and three members on her team, Kelly, Alan, and Julian. They're putting on an event. They're getting a suite over at Madison Square Garden for a hockey game. They're going to get some clients in the suite and some prospects. They're going to wine them, they're going to dine them, and they're going to get to watch a hockey game. So Karen is getting her team together, and she needs a collaboration tool to schedule everything, to give everybody tasks, and make sure the event gets scheduled and goes off without a hitch. So she's going to go ahead and use Teams. So what you're seeing now, I have created 4 desktops, one for Karen, one for Kelly, one for Alan, and one for Julian. We are on Karen's desktop. And we're going to go ahead into Teams. Karen, under the marketing team site, has created a channel, which is a sub-site under a team site called MSG Hockey Event. She went ahead and put up a message to her team and said, "Hi team, we're doing an event. I've scheduled a meeting to discuss." In meetings, she goes ahead, schedules a meeting, gives it a name, and then she has to invite her team. So she invites Kelly, Alan, and Julian. She put some notes in here, but in the interest of time, I'm going to move forward. Schedules the event, the meeting for right now. There it is. And she goes in, let's say the meeting time comes, and she goes into the event. I'm going to hop over to Julian's desktop. He's in Teams as well. He's got the MSG Hockey Event channel as well. Sees Karen's message. So he goes over to the meeting and he joins. All right, at the same time, Alan and Kelly would also join, but it's the same experience for all. So I'm just going to hop back and forth between Karen and Julian's desktop. Karen, let's get back into her desktop. Karen went ahead and created a spreadsheet containing all the tasks for her team. That can be edited in either Teams, in Excel Online, or with the desktop version of Excel. Most people prefer that, so I'm going to go ahead and select that. Back in the meeting, she goes ahead and she shows her screen to the team, and she points out that this is a description of the event. These are Kelly's tasks. These are Alan's tasks. He's going to handle all the guests. These are Julian's tasks. He's going to handle all the content. And Karen, as the manager, is going to handle all the financials and all the approvals and so forth. So they have a great meeting. They talk about it. Everybody understands their task, and the meeting ends. So I'm going to go ahead and minimize this and end the meeting. And that's ended for Julian as well. All right, so now they're off and they're working on their own. And Julian goes ahead and he opens up the spreadsheet as well, and he's editing it with Excel installed on his desktop. This is his tab. Okay, so he works off of his tab. He can add all the notes that he wants, PowerPoint decks created. And he thinks, I'm going to be handing out literature. Maybe it's a good idea to have USB drives with the literature and the PowerPoint decks on it to give out to our guests. I'm going to add that to my list. All right, now keep in mind, Kelly, Alan, and Karen are all working off the same spreadsheet. So let's see what this looks like from Karen's point of view. So again, Karen is working in Excel, jumps over to Julian's tab, and she sees that he's added notes and that he's added himself a task. You'll also notice, well, you see her cursor moving around as she clicks. There's a blue cursor here, and if she hovers over it, she sees that's Julian. So as he makes comments, she sees it. As Julian makes comments, she sees it. This is co-authoring within a spreadsheet, and you'd have the exact same experience in a Word document or any other of Microsoft's applications from Office 365. This way, everybody does all of their tasks, everybody knows who's doing what, and everything gets done on time and nothing falls through the cracks. So let's go back into Teams. So what else can you do within Teams? It has a chat feature, and it's more than just instant messaging. So let's say that that Karen wants to speak with Julian. She goes into her contacts, she finds Julian, and she types him a message. Julian, how are you doing? And forgive my spelling. Okay, let's jump over into Julian. Okay, and regardless of where he is, he gets a notification that he got a text message from Karen. Clicks on it, automatically brings him to the the instant messaging site, and he can reply, fine, he's doing great. At the same time, through the instant messaging site, files can be shared, activities can be seen, and there's a whole host of other features that can be used, that can be added as tabs in the instant messaging feature. We saw meetings, and keep in mind that this will integrate with Microsoft Outlook, so that all meetings that you have scheduled in your Outlook calendar will also appear here, so you won't accidentally have a conflict. In addition, if you're in Microsoft Outlook, you can launch a team meeting directly from Outlook. You don't have to come back here into Teams. So everything is cross-referenced back and forth, and all applications are compatible with each other. There's a calling tab is here as well, and you can make inter-office calls. Just click on the contact you want to speak with, and it'll make a voice call between the two. You could also get a calling plan where you can call anyone in the world who has a telephone number, and there's international plans as well. Files, in addition to files being attached to instant messaging and files being attached to channels and to team sites, this is a bulk section of files that are stored on SharePoint, or they can be stored in OneDrive. So that is Teams in a nutshell. At this point in the CIE, I would invite all participants to take as much time as they want to experiment with the platform. I would be walking the room to answer questions and to help out any way that I could. We would do other examples that other examples that apply to their daily tasks, and have them discover how Teams and Microsoft collaboration tools can help them achieve their goals and do what it is that they need to do their job. After the CIE, I like to wrap the session up by having a little meeting, asking how does this compare to how they function now? And what's better about that? Is this better collaboration? Does this benefit their day-to-day job? Is this overall better? So again, this is Doug Becker with Big Idea Technology. That was my CIE showcase. Thank you.